Hello traders, you are welcome to this video. I especially welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. So basically in this video we are going to be discussing the VADER indicator. All right, as you can see on the chart, the VADER indicator is an oscillator. It is plotted on a separate indicator window, as you can see right here. Now, this indicator can help traders to identify prevailing momentum in the market. It's quite a straightforward indicator, and this indicator can be used across several asset classes. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether you are trading Forex or synthetic indices or crypto or stocks, you can take advantage of this indicator. All right, now if you are looking to enhance your trading strategy, you might want to consider adding this indicator to your trading toolkit. Okay, but without further ado, let us just get right into what we have for this video. All right, now the VADER indicator, as you can see, has a midpoint, has a middle line, which is the zero level. The zero level, as seen in many other indicators, usually demarcates the positive territory from the negative territory, and that is the same case with the VADER indicator, right? So the positive territory indicates bullish momentum as usual, while the negative territory indicates bearish momentum as usual. Okay, now you're going to observe that this indicator has this line, right, that moves within the positive territory and the negative territory. And in addition to this line that moves within the positive territory and the negative territory, you're also going to notice that there is another, side indicator, right, attached to this, that is always on top, that is always above the zero level. Now, while this particular one moves within the positive territory and the negative territory, this particular one stays within the positive territory throughout, but it doesn't mean that the signals are always buy signals. All right, the functionality of this particular indicator is quite different. Okay, and we're going to get into that in a bit. Okay, so now let us just look at how this indicator works. All right, let us consider how it works and how you can use it in your trading strategy. First of all, I'm going to recommend using this indicator in trending markets. Okay, if you want to use this indicator, I will recommend using it in trending markets. So when you are in a buy trend, you should be looking out for this particular line from the negative territory climbing up into the positive. Just watch out for this line climbing up into the positive territory from the negative, and ensure that the color has changed from orange to blue. Okay, the change of the color from orange to blue indicates a buy signal, indicates that buy momentum is incoming. And guess what? You can see that when we had that happen here, you can see that there was a buy move, right? There was actually a buy move. And if you had entered a buy trade around here and probably set your stop loss below the swing low, because the ideal place to set your stop loss is below the swing low, right? Then you can target resistant levels for your take profit, or you can wait for the indicator to get back into the negative territory and turn orange. So those are the two ways you can, exit your buy trade. So if you had done that, that would have meant you would have exited somewhere around here. Okay, and as you can see, that's giving us a good risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2.7 approximately. Okay, so now talking about this aspect of the indicator, the main focus, your main focus should be on this line. All right, this particular line that changes from orange to blue moving from the positive to the negative. That should be your main focus, all right? But then just for additional confirmation, okay, ensure that this blue, right, this blue line that had this blue shaded area, or would I call it this particular blue line with some stars on it, this blue line with some stars on it, ensure that it is above the orange. Okay, so when the blue is above the orange and the shaded area is blue, that is this light, is it light blue or light green? I think it should be green. So when this area is shaded light green like this particular color, then you know that there is actually some bullish momentum, and you will see that that was where it was at the same time that we had this bullish move, right? You can see it was at the same time we had this bullish move to this point. Then when the orange comes to the top, it shows that there is bearish momentum, and that was where we had this pullback, as you can see. So ensure that before you enter a buy trade, the trend should be bullish, one, and then secondly, this particular line should climb into the positive territory from the negative and should turn blue. That is two. And then finally, ensure that this thin line with some stars on it, it's above the orange. All right. This particular green line, let it always be above the orange before you enter your buy. And then for a sell, let the orange be above the green. All right. Like you can see what happened here. When it was above and the shaded area was orange, you can see that there was actually a sell move. All right, now let's look for a good sell trade, okay, because I said it's better you use this indicator in the trending market. So let us look for a sell trend. All right, okay, we have a sell trend here. All right, let us look for good trade opportunities here. So now you watch out for the reverse is the case for a sell, right? You watch out for this line, this indicator line, the VADER, the main line, the main VADER line. Ensure that it crosses below the zero level into the negative territory, right? You can see that was what happened here, and the color should change to orange. So this was a good sell signal. Can you see that? Now, if we had entered a sell around here, right after we got that signal, set stop loss above the swing high, then for a take profit, we can be targeting support levels, right? Or we can wait for the color to change back to blue. So in that case, you'll have seen that we got a good risk to reward ratio of ratio 1 to 2.4, and that would have been a profitable trade, right? And now before you enter your sell, also ensure that this orange line with some circles on it is above the blue, okay, and the shaded area must be orange. All right, so that also confirms the signal given to you by the sorry about that. Okay, so that confirms the signal given to you by the the line, the main line. So when you have the orange above the blue or above the green, and then you have the main line entering into the negative territory and changing its color to orange, that confirms your sell signal. Okay, so basically once you have achieved that, or once you have seen those signals, you have gotten your confirmation, you can go ahead to enter your trade, set your stop loss at an appropriate level. Your stop loss for a sell should be above the previous swing high, and then your stop loss for a buy should be below the previous swing low. Okay, it's quite easy, quite straightforward. Now, concerning the settings, you can actually use the default settings for the indicator. All right, you can see there is the length, which is 10, the directional energy ratio 5 for the average, then the DER MA type is WMA. You can actually decide to select EMA or SMA, depending on your trading style. Okay, now if you want faster reaction to signals, right, one of the things that that pertains to all this values for the periods is when you want faster signals, you can reduce the value. All right. But when you want slower or smoother signals, you can increase the value. So if you are a scalper and you are seeking very fast signals, you can consider reducing the values. But if you are a longer term trader that is considering, the high probability trades possible, then you can consider increasing the values. But whatever the case, you can still stick with the default settings. All right. But if your strategy if your strategy demands a specific setting, then that is absolutely fine. You can modify the setting according to your taste. Remember that this indicator can help you to gauge market momentum. All right. Whenever you are in a buy trend and you notice that this line is mostly above the zero level, when this line remains above the zero level most of the time, and it is blue most of the time, while this shaded area also remains light green. Is this a light green color? I think it's kind of like a bluish green. So when it remains that bluish green color while the line remains blue above the zero level, then that confirms the buy momentum. So in that situation, you can consider getting your buy entries. Then on the other hand, when you have the main line below the zero level and orange in color, and you have a sell trend, ensure that there is always a sell trend before you enter a sell trade. So when you have the line below the zero level and orange in color, and you have this particular shaded area dominated by orange most of the time, then you know that there is bearish momentum prevailing at that moment. So after that, you can now consider entering your sell trade. So basically, that is it for the VADER indicator. You can consider adding this indicator to your trading toolkit if you like what you see. So in the meantime, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more trading insights, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more trading videos. Thank you for watching and happy trading.